guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well, and today we are studying Basis of Accounting. But before getting started, make sure to subscribe to this channel as well as my other personal channel. It has vlogs and stuff, and your support will be appreciated. Now let's get started. Basis of Accounting. Basically, on what basis are we doing our accounting? There are two bases of accounting: cash basis of accounting and accrual basis of accounting. A lot of times I have told you guys that, hey, whenever you hear a new concept or something new and the name is given, let's say accrual basis, cash basis, think about it. Think about the name. It's very likely that most of the times you will be able to connect it with the main concept. Alright? So cash basis accounting. We do accounting on the basis of cash. How? We will see. But basic concept, main thing is that. Then accrual basis of accounting. Accrual is when you haven't paid for something or when you haven't received cash for something, but you have made a sale or you have purchased something, and that situation is called accrual. You got something but you have to pay later. You sold something but you have to pay later. So this was like a little bit recap according to the names. Now we are going deeper into the definitions and examples. First thing is accrual basis of accounting. In accrual basis accounting, an accountant records the impact of a business event as it occurs, even if the cash hasn't been paid or received at that moment. What happens is, the moment you buy something, the accountant who uses accrual basis accounting is going to note that down. You can say, hey, I will pay you later. They'll go, oh yeah, that's fine. I'm still going to record it, but I will write accounts receivable instead of cash. You were like, hey, I can write you, I will give you money. It's a promise. They'll be like, okay, fine. Then we will write notes receivable. But they are going to note down the business activities as they occur. The moment you sell something on credit or on cash, you are going to write it. The instance you purchase something on cash or on credit, you are going to write it because that's what accrual basis of accounting is. Whenever you are using accrual basis of accounting, you are going to write business events as they occur. This is the most common basis of accounting. Everybody uses it. But still we have to learn what is cash basis of accounting, as well as we will see why do we use accrual basis of accounting. In cash basis accounting, the accountant does not record a transaction until cash is received or paid. Until and unless you do not receive or pay cash, you do not record any transaction in cash basis accounting. It's all about cash. Let's say you said, hey, I got this printer. They're like, oh, you paid for it? You're like, no, I have to pay in a month. Okay, tell us when you have paid cash and then we will record it. That's your cash basis accounting. Until and unless cash has been received or paid, you are not going to write any of the business activities, business events, or transactions as we call them in accounting. Now, $1,000,000 questions, what do we use and why? As I said, we use accrual basis of accounting. One of the simplest and basic reasoning for that is GAAP asks us to use accrual basis of accounting. Alright? It's your generally accepted accounting principles and they are followed worldwide. Next reasoning is that a lot of times a lot of business transactions do not include cash. But if you wait for cash, then you are not really giving a true picture of your business. Let's say your service or sales were 70% on credit this month. Alright, now only 30% are on cash. When you go for cash basis accounting, you are only writing 30% of the sales that occurred. Where is the rest of the 70%? You cannot write it until you get the cash for it. Now your statements are showing only 30% of the work, which is like, Whoa, really only 30%? But there might have been a lot of expenses that you have already paid for to get that 100% sale, from which 70% is not being accounted in your cash basis accounting. Bear with me, guys. Let me make it simpler. I'm gonna now opt for amounts. So let's imagine you have $100 sales. Nice. But you were only paid for $30. Okay, now in cash basis accounting, you are only going to write that $30. Okay, that doesn't sound bad, Prey. I mean, still, we got sales. Yes, but then for making these $100 sale, you actually spent $80. Those were your expenses and you paid for them in cash. So you are going to write those, right? Does that seem right? No. What do? We actually write $100, $80, $20 is obviously our profit, making it super simple. And $70 will arrive maybe on the next day, maybe in the next month. But hey, I worked for this. This month, my total work, my total sale was $100. Understood? I hope you understood it. It took me a while. Alright, guys, that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you did and if you understood anything. Don't forget to check my other channel and like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. Hope you have a wonderful day.